Hello. It's Sunday morning, and the beginning of August. I've tried to make this video so many times, and I've ended up having to, delete it or start over because I just don't, post it or um, my ADD brain and get something wrong or I forget. Anyway, probably it's the best time to start over anyway. I've been trying to talk about mental health and recovering, and what it looks like going through depression and not being able to really function for yourself sometimes. Um, a lot of people post online, sometimes just the crying or the and everything looks good. They don't really post the truth and what it's like to go through it. So I want to just post that. The kitten's really been helping me through it. They give you purpose. They give me something to take care of. They love me. I know it's not like the same way, human way, but you can tell. And I love them too. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make this quick because I got a lot of, just try to get through it. And so it's Sunday morning. I'm finally getting around to trying to clean. It's been a long time since I've cleaned. I've been going through deep depression for like 2 weeks, and I don't get as bad as some people, but it's just it's just bad enough. I finally started getting some mental health help, and I've been going to the VA. They finally started giving me appointments. I've also been going through a community clinic here, trying to get primary care. They've been trying to help me get through mental health help. So there's actually been some help going. There's been progress on some other things. I'm just to feel a bit more hopeful. Maybe it's just a manic episode, maybe it's not. But either way, I'm just gonna lean into it. I got some plans for the future for the first time in a long time. I'm actually kind of feeling all right. I haven't slept really good, but I'm working on that. But that's just part of it. Anyway, I'm gonna start cleaning today. This is what the sink looks like. I haven't cleaned. I mean, it could be a lot worse. There's cat food and stuff. It could be a lot worse, but it could be a lot better. But I want to knock that out today, this morning, Sunday morning, and I want to post an update here in a couple hours, and you'll see. So it looks all clean. Sorting laundry out. I got a bunch of laundry to do, so I'm trying to sort that out. The bed's a mess. I started pulling the sheets off, but I'm probably gonna wait to do those later because here in the where I'm at, I don't know. I might just wait to do those a little bit later. It might be easier. That and the kittens have been just trying to help me. So every time I try to put something in a bag, as you see, they pull stuff out, put it on the floor, try to jump in the baskets. They think they're being helpful, but they're not. Then we got the other ones. I opened the window for them to get some fresh air, and they just love sitting on there. That's Mama Cat and little Ivy. Well, anyway, so this is a lot of laundry I gotta do. I already started sorting it. I'm gonna sweep the floors up again. As you see, the cats, they just love all the toys on the floor. I can almost guarantee anything I put up on the chair here will end up on the floor at some point in time during the day. And then I got a bag of food that someone gifted me for. I feed some strays outside too, and if I remember, I'll try to get those in there because they're my buddies too. But anyway, so I'm doing this Sunday. I may try to go to church. I'm not sure. But right now it's really early in the morning, so I'm just going to get to work cleaning, making me something to eat. I'm about to go do some laundry, scan all my receipts, my receipt app, the ones that are still good. Need to get back to doing that. Get in the habit of doing good things. I need to make sure I write down all my appointments so I don't forget. But I got several appointments coming up for my health, for my GI health. I've been having a real bad problem with my ulcers and some other issues with my GI, but I got some appointments coming up for that, so that's one reason I'm feeling a bit more hopeful. Got some more appointments coming up for mental health and some other appointments for VA claims and stuff. So, kind of hopeful that things are moving forward. Some of the shoestring assassins here. This is Harley Quinn and Batman, and here comes little Miss Ivy. We're going to get this Sunday morning productive, and I hope everybody has a better Sunday morning. I know sometimes it's not beautiful, sometimes it's not great, but this is what mental health looks like. This is what recovery looks like. I've struggled with things. It could be worse, but it could always be better. There's been times where I've struggled even mental health even worse, where I don't know if I've never really been too bad if not cleaning, but I know things maybe look worse than that. But I've seen people that struggle way worse than me. That things can get bad, and sometimes it's easier to say you should do this, you should do that. Then when you're going through it, when you're dealing with it, it's kind of a different, whole different animal. But I'm feeling better. We're going to get working today, and hopefully we're on the right path. Hopefully we got some good things coming, and hopefully we can help keep this steady and consistent. Anyway, from the Shoestring Assassins, out.